And we are moving on to the last race of the day, the last official race of these 2023 ICF SUP World Championships here in Pattaya, Thailand. And it is the Open Men's Technical Race Final. 12 big names are lined up right now on Jomtien Beach in Pattaya for the biggest race of the week. For the Open Men's, the Elite Men's, it's all happening in 4 minutes. And wow, we've got Clément Colmas, Eric Tenorio, Aaron Sanchez, Antonio Morillo, Titouan Puyo, Shuri Araki, Rai Taguchi, Connor Baxter.
Just before we go on to the men's, let's not, because we've got a bit of time, let's just reflect for a moment on that women's race because, I mean, it was a quality field. We saw Kimberly Barnes fall at the first can, and
big setback for Kim.
For sure, and she would have expected to be up there, I'm sure, challenging. Okay, here we go. Let's introduce our field now.
Yes, and we have Clément Colmas wearing a Tolosev t-shirt there. Well, looking pretty good, huh? Clément Colmas from New Caledonia, France in lane number 1. Eric Tenorio, lane number 2 from Brazil.
Labelled by yourself as the sexiest man in world stand-up paddling, by the way.
Lane number 3, Aaron Sanchez, who looked pretty good in his semi-final. From Mallorca, here's Antonio Morillo from Spain also, but he comes from Andalusia. An NSP rider, another NSP rider, he's the French captain, Titouan Puyo. You can call him Titu.
Mr. Movember. You got to work on that Mo though, Titouan.
The 17-year-old phenomenon from Okinawa, Japan, Shuri Araki, is in lane number 6, right next to another really fast Japanese athlete, that is Rai Taguchi, also from Okinawa. The defending champion from Maui, USA, Connor Baxter.
That's you, bro. And we can see your trash talk when they're getting inside Rui's head.
And the only man who can still win 3 gold medals today, this week, it is Noik Gayu from France. He went from dark horse to favorite Andrei Krater from
007.
Bulgaria.
James
the Bulgarian
Bond.
007.
There he is. Dun, 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 dun.
And the Peruvian prince, also an infinity speed freak, Itzel Delgado from Peru.
1 minute.
And Christian Andersen, a.k.a. Polar Bear from Klitmøller, called Hawaii in Denmark.
Oh, how are we going with
1 minute to the start? How do you predict this one?
Taguchi, Baxter, and Garou all together next to each other. Can we guarantee that all 3 of those will get in the water clean and get away to a good start? Because there is a lot of speed on there in that part of the course. And Andre Krater as well, who's probably been the fastest man into the water all week. So, my goodness, we are going to see an absolute splash and dash at the start. I'm so excited, boys. I don't think I can sit down much longer. I'm sorry. I'm mad.
Don't rule out Shuri Araki, of course. Titouan Puyo, Antonio Morillo.
Here it is,
Up
your
they
men's
are.
open final.
Connor Baxter, first on his feet,
and, looks like
in first place.
Noe Garou's
Noe,
gone in.
Oh,
no!
Oh,
Noe
no.
is
Hat
going
trick.
down.
The pressure. Oh, and Andre Krater's gone
Krater
in.
goes down.
So
Connor Baxter
Suddenly
in front.
This race has opened right up for Connor Baxter.
Taguchi having a little bit of a bobble there as well.
Oh my goodness, talk about
Christian
drama.
Andersen, they're looking good in second position now on the NSP board behind someone who's looking pretty determined at the front. That is Connor Baxter leading the field.
I wonder if he knows. I wonder if he knows that Noe Garou has gone down. He probably doesn't. When he gets to go around this next buoy, he'll get a
Aaron
chance.
Sanchez, a little bit wobbly there in third position.
Aaron Sanchez, Eri Tenorio, Christian Andersen, all...
Big push by Eric Tenorio there,
Yeah.
just in front of Aaron Sanchez, but Christian Andersen
Getting
keeps
the
his
clean
second
turn.
place.
Oh,
for now anyway. Shuri Araki.
Oh, and we've had someone
He's
pushing
else.
having
hard on
trouble
the
with that
outside.
turn.
Goodness me.
Itzel Delgado on the Infinity stuck at the buoy, but Connor Baxter is off to a flying start halfway through the course in lap number 1, very much ahead in
Wow.
the technical race final.
Wow, that 2, 3, and 4 just had a big change right there. Erie taking a little bit of a slower turn there, and now Connor Baxter just way out in front.
Do you know what? I'm calling it now. I'm calling this race. I don't know that anybody can catch Connor Baxter. Not like this. In this sort of
I
form,
don't think so.
this race has opened up for him now with that carnage at the start, and you could see the frustration on Nui Guru when he got back on his board, and just he was so angry, probably with himself. I don't think anybody else played a part in that mistake. He just misjudged it
You know
badly.
what? Christian
Whoa.
Anderson is making up a
Closing
little bit
in.
of ground. Aaron Sanchez as well, and the rest of the field.
No,
they
it's
are
Clement Colmas actually in third place. Not Aaron Sanchez, but Clement Colmas now in third place in front of Eri Tenorio. And there's an NSP rider. I think that's Antonio Morillo behind Clement Colmas. But at the front, Connor Baxter, Christian Anderson, look
Catching
at
a
him
bump.
pushing hard.
The
Catching
thing
a
is,
bump. He's going to go inside. He's going to have to come back a little bit to catch that buoy, but he's right there.
the thing is, you know that Connor Baxter, you know that his beach start is perfect. He will get out here and he will put a little bit more distance between himself and the rest
we
of
go,
the field when he
Shuri.
gets out of this portage.
Moving into third place now, ahead of Clement Colmas is Shuri Araki on the NSP board. We've got Morillo just behind them as well as Titouan Puyo. Connor Baxter in the lead with 5 meters
Watch this
of a
entry.
gap
Oh my
for
goodness.
himself.
Watch this entry. Look at that.
That's beautiful textbook entry, but look at Shuri Araki now. In the
Oh,
chase, losing his
look at
Oh, he
paddle.
goes in.
Shuri Araki loses his
damn,
paddle,
and he's got a-
blocking Clement Colmas.
Oh, paddleboard
Oh, my
in the,
goodness.
Paddleboard in the gob. He doesn't know where he's
He
going.
swimming.
lost his paddle. He got
Oh,
hit in the face with a nose of a board.
Oh,
By
dear,
Clement
oh,
Colmas. So who have we got in second now? It is Christian Anderson. Paul Albert on the chase with Itzel
Delgado.
Delgado.
Moves into third.
dear.
And
Wow.
Rai Taguchi
I mean, I
in
think
fourth. Who have we got in sixth? That's Eri Tenorio there, but there's one name missing, Antonio Morillo. Antonio Morillo in fourth place, unless it is Titouan Puyo. The two do look alike a little bit. Who is that NSP rider? That's Antonio Morillo in fourth place. But in
Wow.
second place, Christian Andersen from Denmark. Itzel Delgado on the Infinity. But look at one of the signature moves by a Japanese athlete. That's Rai Taguchi.
That's
Right,
Taguchi.
trying to make a move right here.
But I think these guys are fighting for silver and bronze at the moment because Connor Baxter, look at the way you watch him take this turn, boys and girls. He is an absolute professional. What an athlete. He's clearly out in front. Now there's a little bit of a move being made by the polar bear.
Good
Into
turn by
second.
Christian
Yeah.
Andersen. Itzel Delgado
Oh!
still in third. But Antonio Morillo is making a
Wow,
great
makes a
move
move.
on the Peruvian.
So Connor
Antonio
Baxter
Morillo
out in
moving
front.
into third, or at least right next to.
Baxter out in front.
Itzel.
And Anderson second, as he has been for most of the race.
Rai
Ryan
Taguchi
fifth.
sitting in fifth right now with another Japanese at the back. That's Shuri Araki who fell re-entering the water for lap number 2. Christian Andersen looking good. Polar Bear in second place right now, chasing after Connor Baxter, who's got a 15-meter lead for himself.
So Connor Baxter, he is the defending champion, folks. He won this title last year in incredibly difficult conditions in Gdynia in Poland. He's come out this week. He said earlier on the week he was feeling a little bit under the weather. Was struggling a little bit early on to get that power. But he's
It's
come
all
out
right
here
there.
today and he is going to defend his world title.
Who's
Connor
gonna
Baxter.
get-
Oh man.
Who's going to get the silver medal? There is a silver medal for
Silver
3
and bronze.
athletes
Itzel.
pushing hard right now. Christian Andersen, Antonio Morillo, and Itzel Delgado. It is Christian Andersen still in the lead on that cheetah board by NSP. Antonio Morillo in the middle between Christian and Itzel. Itzel pushing hard now with the on the Infinity.
Let's cross though to Connor Baxter. Let's see him cross the finish line. Oh, they're catching him up. They are
Wow,
closing.
look at these guys.
They are closing in on the big American Connor Baxter, but that gap is too big. The American will take the gold medal. He'll retain his world title.
Antonio Morillo pushing
Murillo.
hard now. Christian Andersen stuck in fourth place now with Itzel Delgado, but Now the world champion crossing the line for the USA. Connor Baxter, Itzel Elgato gets
number 2.
silver. Antonio Murillo gets the bronze.
Right, number
What
4.
happened? Christian Andersen moving from second to 4th or 5th.
Antonio Murillo, I think, got the bronze, didn't he? I think Murillo got the bronze. So
Murillo got the bronze medal, but Connor Baxter led from start to finish in this high octane technical race final.
What a finish for bronze right there. That was an all-out battle, neck and neck the whole way. And then Christian Andersen just peeled off a little bit.
So Connor Baxter, I mean, he's been here since the get-go. He was with us in China back in 2019 at our first World Championships. He always gives his very, very best. He's only had one World Championships, I think, where he didn't win a gold medal, but he's just dominated the sprint and the technical races. He's always finished on the podium, and look at him today. I mean, the race opened up for him, though. As soon as Nui Guru fell off at the start, just the pressure.
And
I think
seeing Andre Crater down there, we didn't expect to see him right there either.
Yeah, Andre Crater's managed to...
who fell early into the race.
Yeah, so...
Andre Crater.
So, or can we see the replay of the start? Can we have a look at the start again? Because I'd like to see that start and just see what happened to Nui Guru, because I think the pressure of having Connor Baxter right next to you, doing a bit of trash talking maybe, but I'm sure he didn't because he's one of the nicest men in stand-up paddling. But just that pressure of having Connor Baxter right next to you and Nui Guru knowing he would have to pull out something special to get an early lead. And it just proved a little bit too much, and he lost his balance. And I don't think he even got on the board, did he? Did he fall off before he even got on, I think? Unfortunately for Nui Guru. We'll cross down in just a moment.
It just goes to show you just never know. You never know in these finals.
And there you can see on the right-hand side of your screen a disconsolate Nui Guru walking off now. Very disappointed that he couldn't get up there and challenge for a medal. Here we go. Here's the start. So what happened to Guru? There he's up and off.
Yeah.
He pushed too hard on the left
and
of,
then let's
of
keep
his
this
board.
rolling because Andre Crater then also went in not long after this. So, yeah. So there you go. Two of the main threats early on, both going into the water early. But
and what happened to Clément Colmas, who was also in on the podium at some point during the race, who went from 3rd to, I think, 8th.
I think Trevor is down there now with Connor Baxter. I think we are about to hear from our world champion.
This is Shrimpy,
Sure,
who
he
lost
lost
his
his paddle.
blade.
Now watch this.
I think he gets smashed.
And then he got smacked in the face, unfortunately. Turn away if you're easily upset because he got up and...
Oh my God, I hope he's okay. Clément Colmas couldn't avoid him.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness me.
With a starboard.
Well, good thing we have a medic on site.
Well, you might need to do a concussion test on that. Let's cross down now to our gold medalist and world champion. What an outstanding athlete he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Connor Baxter.
Connor Baxter is the technical race king. He's defended his title for the 2nd year running. Mate, what a performance. Man, this was great, but at the end of the day, winning is cool, but every paddler here, everybody that made it from every part of the country, thank you. Your stoke is real. I love everybody here, and let's keep this ball rolling. Choo! Well said, Connor. 2023 champion, you're on it again. You know, what do you want to say over to Anae watching from home? If they're still awake back home, I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. Anae, thank you for holding down the fort with the kids. Tressel, Alize, Daddy's coming home with the gold, baby. All right, thank you, Connor. Awesome.
What an amazing champion, Connor Baxter. We're so blessed to finish this great event with Connor Baxter with the world title. The starboard Tiki Rider champ has done it again here in Pattaya, Thailand. Back-to-back technical race world champion after his 2022 world title. He gets his gold medal in technical racing.
Absolutely incredible racing, absolutely incredible event. Watch this again. It is a bit hard to watch, but look at that. Oh, right on top of the bonce. But he got back up and he's kept paddling, so I'm assuming that he's going to be okay. But what an incredible afternoon of racing. We do thank you all over the world if you've been watching us. I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Matthew and Rob to sum up today's racing, to go through the final gold medal positions, etc. I'm going to go out and find a couple of interviews. But from me, Ross Solly, thank you so much, everybody who's been watching, who's been giving support from home, wherever you've been watching. We really hope you've enjoyed our coverage this week. I'm going to leave you now with, gentlemen, thank you, Matthew and Rob, for your company. And for making this a lot of fun, as always, and we'll do it again next year.
Thank you for having me, and man, what an amazing event. If you are not prepared and signed up for next year's ICF World Championship, make sure you get yourself set up, because this is an amazing 5 days. There is so much happening behind the scenes that you are not seeing on the camera.